Just got text from Garage AQZ Tire and Auto. The car is starting without the power steering light coming on. So gonna get a grab there now, and fingers crossed, man. And then not just fingers crossed that they fixed it, but fingers crossed that no more issues. Thank you. Yeah. Terima kasih. Thank you.
Hey, sorry, wait. Before, only I one time, not try. I one time change these parts.
Okay.
Start, finish.
Yeah.
Not now. I off engine. I up, and all cover is fixed. After down, start. No, okay. Wait, I replace it one time.
Alright, well that was a bit preemptive. So just to recap, the power steering light comes on. We changed the ECU unit. It then started twice, no problem. So he put all the covers back, lowered it down, put the under covers back on, and then it started, but the warning light came on again and the power steering didn't work. So poor guy, we've now just been trying to fix it all over again. It's a C1555 fault, suggesting, well, it came on when I was driving in the rain. So the code even says it's often reported when there's water ingress into the steering rack, which is the lower part between the two front wheels. So we checked the boots on the steering rack and they look really good. You can't see inside the actual steering rack because it's a closed unit. So then you go to the ECU part, which controls it all. We got a new one of those, put that in, started twice, and then the fault started again. So we're kind of scratching our heads a bit. The next thing to replace is the steering rack, and then there's a DC to DC thing underneath the battery, but he was less keen on doing that one. He thinks the next place will be the steering rack. So you can still wiggle the wheel when you hit start. So I'm just checking the Grab driver, and it clears the fault, and you can drive no problem with power steering. So it's clearly an electrical issue. Yeah. So maybe when I solve this, I can solve the YouTube answer to this fault, because it literally came on as the car got, sorry, it was the following day after parking up, after driving in the rain, that this C1555 fault came, and we are yet to find a solution. Weirdly, replacing the ECU component, it started twice, but then not since. So that would suggest that has helped the situation, but not resolved it. This is where my mechanical knowledge is near zero. Anyway, it's a beautiful evening here in Malaysia. Those are my boys, AQZ Tire and Auto. I'm going to be their best customer soon. So I was just quickly googling or grok-grokking what's the most reliable 5-seater in Malaysia, because if this Lexus has another problem, I'm going to turn it into a toaster. Alright, I'll keep you updated, see if we can fix this issue. Bye. So I am back on Grab. I'm waiting for QPU1979. He's just around the corner, and with a bit of luck that car will take me home.
Okay. You try.
Can I see the list? Thank you.
Okay.
Hey, how are you?
Okay.
Alright? Sorry? Still leaking.
Leaking dia buat.
But okay for now.
Okay lah. Okay.
See you
okay.
next time.
Okay.
Thank
okay.
you. Thank you. See you
Be
later.
careful yang raining time.
Sorry?
Careful raining time. Not
Yeah,
go outside. I
I-
think raining time this go inside power steering.
Yeah.
After short
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, I don't know if you caught any of that. Just to recap. He put in the new ECU unit for the power steering. The original settings on the computer were for the original piece. After he called it recalibrated. He recalibrated the ECU like a reset, and then it all worked, and it's been working ever since. So nothing wrong with the steering rack or the boots, as I thought might have been the issue. He then told me that there is quite a big oil leak from the gearbox, and that normally it goes 20,000 miles before you need to change the oil on the gearbox, and he's concerned that it's not going to go that far. And he said he could feel it on the gear stick. It started to get stiff. So he said if I monitor that, it's just a way of knowing. And then pop in when that gear stick, it's an automatic, but he said he could feel it to top up the oil. So not great. Don't want a car that's leaking gearbox oil and I constantly have to top up. So I'm pondering if I chop in this car. I'm guessing when I bought it that they knew that it had an oil leak, and they knew they could fill it up and that it would run and you wouldn't spot the oil leak when it's sat parked. So I'm just pondering now if I need to get rid of this. I guess I've never done a part exchange here, but I'm hoping maybe a garage can do a part exchange, because I'm not bothered about having a car that's definitely broken. Yeah, so apart from that, this oil leak, maybe I run it for a bit and see how problematic it is, but I'm kind of thinking this bad boy might have to go. I'm looking already, well, I really don't like having car issues, so I'm thinking of a Honda CR-V. I've looked at cars that are specifically reliable in Malaysia, because it is a hot country, and this thing, when you lift up the bonnet and you look from underneath, there's all sorts of covers, and this is a hot country and the last thing it needs is covers. At least that's what I feel. I feel like the whole engine and everything needs air, it needs to breathe, and with all the covers it has, it maybe just is, this car's meant maybe for colder climates. So I could just get another Velfire or Alphard, because we're super happy, well, I'm super happy with our Velfire, even though we've had to redo the suspension. I mean, that's fine, don't mind that. And then at least we'll have, both me and the missus will have a 6-seater. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, effectively 6, but you can fit 7. So anyway, if I don't, but they are expensive. There's then so Grok tells me that the Honda CR-V is tried and tested in Malaysia, very good family vehicle. I also like, personally, the Toyota Camry. When I've been driving, I've had a lot of Toyota Camrys right up my backside, and I keep on confusing the Toyota Camry for my Lexus, they look almost the same. So I kind of like a pickup truck, but the boot is just completely pointless, and I can't bring myself to getting a car that I'm never going to use the pickup part. And then there's obviously the Protons and the Padua vehicles that are very popular here. But I do like Toyota, and I really like the Honda Civic. I've always wanted a Honda Civic. I don't know why, but it's really a 4-seater, I think, the Honda Civic. So Toyota Camry maybe good value, Honda CR-V maybe as a family vehicle, another Alphard maybe, but I think that would just be silly money, because in theory we need one family car and then we need a backup car for whoever's not with the family. Anyway, I'm kind of blithering on. I'll see what to do with this thing. I mean, maybe I just have a pot of oil at home and I just top it up each week. I don't know, what do you think? Get rid of the Lexus? Or persevere? I don't know.